What's going on, everybody? Coach Gamble back, man. Another installment of our memory verse. This verse is for 6th grade and 8th grade. So if you're in 10th or 11th grade, press stop. Proverbs 15:3 says, "The eyes of the Lord are in every place, keeping watch on the evil and the good." Now I'm going to share this story with you real quick. So I had a student, I won't name his name, who was kind of dishonest with me in terms of why he was missing practice. He told me a half truth. And I had another student with me at the time, and I asked that student, "You would tell me the whole truth. Why would that student not tell me the whole truth? What makes you tell me the whole truth?" And so that individual said, "Well, one, I'm a little scared of your punishment." I can understand that. But that other person is scared of the punishment, but they still did it or didn't tell me the whole truth. And then that person said, "It's not just your punishment, though. I think after that, I think about God." Very interesting thought. Because here's the truth. Many of us forget about the God notion when we're out here doing whatever we're doing. Because our parents may not find out. Because our teachers may not know that we cheated on that test or that homework. We think we get away with it. But we need to be reminded that we serve a God who's omnipresent. That means he's everywhere at one time. This verse says he's watching the good and the evil, the good and the not so good. That means the good kids are being watched too. So that little one time you messed up, or that little white lie you told, which is a whole lie, God saw all of that. So we really don't get away with anything. The God factor is important. I think one of the charges of the Christian church in the 21st century is to teach what Christianity really is. Because it's not doing right when you're watched by your parents, coaches, teachers, or whomever, and doing wrong when you think nobody's going to find out. It's actually relating to an audience of one, being God, and trying to please him and him alone. And usually when you're trying to please God, you're going to please your parents. You're going to please your teachers. You're going to please your coaches. So it's important that you start understanding. Don't try to fool me, because you can't fool God. If you get away with telling me a lie, God's going to hear it and see it. Are you okay with that? Well, you shouldn't be. You should be more afraid of God knowing the wrong that you did than me knowing the wrong that you did. The fact that God allows me to discipline you, or your parents to discipline you, is to give you the teaching so you don't have to get his discipline, because his discipline becomes a little more tougher than just mine. Mine may be a little bit more immediate. His is eternal. So I'd rather deal with this right now and get it together. So, as always, you got to memorize the verse. You have to quote the verse, you know. You have to explain the verse, and then you have to tell me how you apply this verse to your life. I look forward to having this discussion with you in class. Love you much. Bye.